Hi everyone, this is Matthew Janda for CardRunners, and I'm here with 2014 versus 2011, raising when calling is clearly plus EV preflop. So let's start with going over the goals for the video. So this video will be approximately 30 minutes in length and illustrate a concept I approach much differently in 2014 than I did in 2011. Hopefully, they will serve to accentuate my live play videos, so I plan on making a couple of videos like this one. In this video, I want to showcase how my overall aggression level has increased significantly with strong hands in 2014 compared to 2011. So I took like a 2-year hiatus from poker and didn't really play much in 2012 or 2013 after Black Friday. I'm playing again now, so I'm really trying to showcase how I'm playing differently now compared to how I used to. And as of right now, I think the majority of players are playing significantly too passively with strong but not amazing hands. This applies to both post-flop and pre-flop, though we're focusing on pre-flop today. And I'll explain why I think people are playing this way throughout the video. Understanding pre-flop. Whenever you 3-bet someone pre-flop with a non-premium paired hand, so hands other than jacks, queens, kings, or aces, you will nearly always be making them fold a high equity hand when they fold. So example, if the button opens with 7-6 off and you 3-bet in the big blind with ace-king suited and make the opponent fold, you made him fold a hand that had 36% equity. That is so much equity. 7-6 was going to outdraw your ace-king all the time and bluff you off when you are ahead. So sometimes even when ace-king was going to win at showdown with ace-king high, the 7-6 would have, flopped a straight draw or a gut shot and been able to bet on the flop or double barrel and make you fold if you didn't 3-bet pre-flop. So 7-6 off is going to outdraw ace-king all the time, and even when it doesn't, it's sometimes going to make the better hand fold. Even if you are 3-betting just tens and better and ace-queen or better, which is a crazy, silly, strong linear range with no real, bluff component, if you want to call the weaker hands a bluff component, then 7-6 off has 27% equity against this incredibly strong range. I imagine most players already know this, but realize if you're going to be outdrawn 27% of the time, that's more than 1 in 4 times. And if you're going to be outdrawn 36% of the time, that's more than 1 in 3 times. You are going to be outdrawn absolutely constantly when you have the better pre-flop hand, because every hand pre-flop just has so much equity against you unless you happen to have a super premium hand. And even if you have a pretty premium hand like queens, against your opponent's opening range, tons of hands that he's opening and folding to a 3-bet, like any ace-x or king-x hand, is still going to have a ton of equity against you. So because hands have so much equity against us pre-flop, it encourages us to 3-bet very aggressively, because making the opponent fold is a really big deal. And right now, even though people defend against 3-bets much more aggressively than they used to, the vast majority of people are still folding too much to 3-bets. Let's compare this to many post-flop spots. So can you imagine a spot where the hands your opponent is bet folding have 37% equity against your value raises post-flop? So let's imagine a typical spot. The cutoff opens and you flatten the button. The flop is queen of hearts, 7 of hearts, 6 of clubs. What are you value raising and how much equity do the hands your opponents fold have against it?